How's it going, everybody? I want to talk to all the crypto bros and all the gamers out there. I understand both sides' frustration, and that's why I feel like I'm able to somewhat speak on this category. Uh, I just want to make it clear NFTs, okay, to the gamers out there, I just want to make it clear that the NFTs themselves, okay, they're not the pictures. There's a technology that the NFTs are using that everyone's touting. That's why they're so popular, okay? But I get why you hate it. I get why gamers hate it. And I don't think that the NFT bros or the crypto bros or anything like that understand that you do or why you do. So let's get into it because, like, if NFTs are going to exist in games, there needs to be a common ground as to why, right? Crypto bros don't see outside the bubble. NFTs and all that shit, they're stuck inside their own little bubble right now. So they don't see what's going on the outside, okay? That's me speaking to you gamers and the NFT bros at the same time. You need to realize that you're in your bubble, okay? The gamers are on the outside of this crypto bubble looking in, and they're confused as fuck because you just say this Y NFT. It kind of sounds like you're trolling, and most of the time when gamers look at NFTs, they're looking at the people who speak about them as investors. And if you look around, and if you're honest with yourself, why did you get into NFTs? Don't lie. You can like the art. There's nothing wrong with that. There's cool art out there, but there's lots of cool art that isn't NFTs. So stop lying to yourself. Why did you get into NFTs? It's because you wanted to make an investment. You were hoping to make money off of them, right? So, like, stop the shenanigans. The gamers see this. The gamers see you inside your bubble, okay? And if you can't see that your own little NFT communities are just as centralized as any other gaming community or whatever, then you're sadly mistaken, because there are whales in there that basically dictate the way that shit goes on almost any given basis. In every single one of these communities, there's at least like a group of whales that basically dictates how, or like, the direction of the project. Take that as a grain of salt, okay? But I'm just saying, if we're investors and we're stuck inside of our bubble, okay, and we're like, why won't gamers want NFTs? Why don't gamers want NFTs? It's because you can't see their frustration, okay? It's for when you look at the scale of these things right now, they are not built to scale. First of all, if you put out 10,000 of something or even 100,000 of something and they're easily bought up right now when we're this early in NFTs, you got to think, okay, well, how many holders are there? And you look and there isn't that many holders, then you know that there's a whale who just bought up a bunch of them hoping to make an investment off of it. All right, and it's not the gamers can't see those specific details, but they know that everyone in the space is an investor. So why the fuck would they want to be there if they're going to think about all the time is money? That's the part that, like, the NFT bubble and the crypto bubble, like the crypto bros, we all need to get that through our heads. If you want NFTs to be in video games and you really want to tout that, then you needed to get into the developers' minds, not the gamers, first of all, because the developers are going to be the ones that push it forward. And second of all, even if you do try and go after the gamer, okay, you need to sympathize with them. You need to show them your true story, okay? Why you got into an NFT, especially if it's gaming specifically. Like if you are into Metaverse related NFTs, if you are into gaming related NFTs, okay, things like that. You need to give your personal reasons in a real way as to why you think that's a good idea, but you need to sympathize with the gamer's struggle, okay? So wait until the gamer, okay, is complaining about a very particular issue that blockchain and NFTs actually solve, and then give your personal story, like, I stopped playing this game because I spent so much money on it, yada yada yada, and I felt like I spent so much money, it was like a waste after so many years because the developers stopped pushing updates or whatever. So I just felt like I was pouring money into a black hole. Okay, that's a good, reasonable conversation for a crypto bro to jump in and be like, this is not where you go, this is why NFT. Okay, that's where you fuck it up for everyone. You want to give a personal story. You want to say, yeah, I've been there. I have done that. There are multiple games where I have spent at least $100 each in, and there's nothing that I could do to get that money back. It's once you buy it, no refund. It's in the game. It's locked in there. There's no currency in the game that I can swap it for and like use in another game by the developer or anything like that. And that's kind of why I decided that I wanted to go with NFTs in video games and cryptocurrency in video games, because it gets rid of that problem. If I have kids the next year and I had all these plans to play this game for however long, so I invested so much money, and then I just realized, oh crap, I'm not going to have any time to play these games because I'm about to have a fucking kid. I need to sell these things. Well, now at least, because it's gaming oriented, right? There's going to be at least a player, okay? A player, not an investor, folks, that will want this item in the game, this NFT that I hold, and they can make better use of it. And so I feel more comfortable purchasing an NFT game because I could take that item and sell it to another player, knowing that it's going to go to someone who's going to get use out of it. And I could still get my money back. It's not about making money. It's about the fact that I put value into it. And in traditional gaming today, I can't get that value back if I decide to stop playing. It's trapped, right? That's the argument you need to get by. That's the argument you need to tackle. I know certain companies out there in the crypto space have said this already. Okay, they have said this once, maybe twice, but then they just hush on it after. They just start pushing their own thing, right? They start pushing their own bags. And that's the problem. It's about investment, right? You need to keep a piece to the player, keep a piece to the gamer, if that's what you're focused on in this space. Which is why I don't think volatility on a cryptocurrency coin is really the best idea for a crypto NFT video game. I actually think that stable coins should be introduced into games more so for exactly what I said. So it's because it's not about making money off of the asset. It's about, I want to play this game, so I bought this asset, I was using it, oh shit, life happened, I need to get my money back, because if I don't, well, like, where else am I going to get it? I'll have to put in extra hours, right? It's about being able to take your capital back out and then also shift it onto another player that will actually get use out of it. Make that argument, folks. That's how you're going to get to the gamer. It's not about investment. Okay? And if it is, well, then you're not setting a good enough example. And that's why the gamers hate us. That's why musicians won't listen to us cry out about NFTs music. That's why the Metaverse shit just keeps on getting pushed to Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, because the crypto bros don't know how to fucking speak about the Metaverse as if it is their own product anymore. They allowed Meta to just go ahead, do the name change, and then now every YouTuber talks about it as if it's their thing only, as if they're gonna make the Metaverse happen. No. Okay? That's not it's not what a fucking Metaverse is. There's no Metaverse, like one Metaverse. It's like multiverses, okay? A bunch of multiverses make the Metaverse altogether. And the Metaverse is really just the layer in between that these different little community bubbles, if you will, that it's like the glue. It's what allows multiverse A and multiverse B to communicate. And it allows the people of universe A and universe B to meet. Okay, that's what the metaverse is. It's the link in between, and that link is Web3. That Web3 is the cryptocurrency, the blockchain, and the NFTs. That's the glue that's going to keep all of this metaverse thing happening. Okay, that's what the metaverse is. Don't allow the narrative to be pushed towards Facebook's building the metaverse. No, they're freaking not. All right, I'm tired of it. It's the stupidest fucking narrative I've ever heard. All right, I'm out.